What's up? What's up? It's a beautiful day. Just look at that sky right there. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? I'm about to drive an hour.
Take the next left onto Johnson Road, then turn right onto Bent Road.
You heard her? She said it. Hold on, let me turn on the music. So I'm about to drive an hour to meet up with somebody. Posted a listing on Facebook. Man, these people be driving crazy out here. There ain't no sidewalks, man. Look at this. Just straight ditches. I'm sorry for all that craziness. Let me get into this, man. I'm already a minute and a half into recording. I haven't said nothing of any substance. Check it out. I'm about to drive over an hour to meet up with somebody that posted something on Facebook, some video games for a PlayStation 1, some memory cards. It was a nice little lot, and I researched the games that were there, and as a matter of fact, I was talking to Oscar at Cubanaso, which you should go subscribe to his channel if you're not already, because he's part of the Bad Boys of Reselling, along with Jordan, My Flippin' Life. Their links will be in the description. Go subscribe to them or click at the little thing on the top right here. I checked out the game. I was talking to him about Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve is a very profitable game if you can get it super cheap, you know, like any other game. But it's just a high-end demand game. And it so happens that he had that, and he also had a few other games. But there's a couple games in there, just 2 games, that'll get me my $50 back. But there's one game in there that's brand new, sealed, and could get me anywhere from $200 to $300. If you want to see what game it is and you want to catch this bolo, stay tuned to the end, watch the whole thing. We're gonna have some fun. Let's go for a ride. Ah! Different environment out here in Tennessee, where I'm at in Kodak, Tennessee, right next to the Great Smoky Mountain. Shout out to Smokey the Bear. Insert Smokey the Bear clip right here.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
And you know this, man.
By the way, I forgot to tell you, my name is Alex, Fatman The Flipper, and I'm your friendly neighborhood fat man, original Miami boy. I went from the hood to the woods. If you're new to the channel, you want to follow me, learn different ways to make money, different bolos, opportunities, just have some fun, period. Go ahead and start by subscribing, hitting the bell, hit all. When you hit that bell, hit all so you can get all of my uploads, plus you'll be informed when we have Bad Boys of Reselling live show on my channel or any other live. And give this video a thumbs up if you found it to be jam-packed full of, what's that stuff called? Quality. If you think it's not jam-packed full of quality, you can hit the thumbs down, but at the very least, tell me what I can do to improve so I can make this better for everybody. If you made it this far, congratulations. You're the new owner of a lot of information I'm about to throw at you now. I'm gonna show you what that bolo is, what game I'm gonna go pick up that could sell from anywhere for $200 to $300. I've been doing a lot of studying, a lot of researching, better said. All these games that I'm about to show you are games that you can look out for when you go to garage sales, estate sales. They're probably hard to come across, so you can find them sometimes in thrift stores and things like that. It might not be the thing that you're looking for. You might go straight to the clothes. I know a lot of resellers that are just clothes. That's their niche, clothes and shoes. You know, shoe resellers, they just go straight to the shoes. But if you ever go to thrift stores, garage sales, and estate sales, this hopefully can help you a little bit in finding profit. You know, these are all bolos pretty much. And you know what, maybe you might know about this stuff already, but for those who don't, comment down below and tell me thank you. Video games, vintage video games, more than anything. Once I started doing research, I'm like, man, wow, this stuff's worth some good money. I came across some GameCube games. Now, GameCube is high in demand because there's a lot of reasons. For one, you can play GameCube games on Wii systems, and there's just some games that they, I guess, don't make, or they never made any more of, right? Like, for example, this one right here. Bing! Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion sold for, I can't remember right now because I'm driving, but you see the price tag on it right there. It sold in less than a week, maybe a couple days. It had no scratches on it. The game was intact, and it had the manuals. So that's something you want to look out for. It definitely brings up the value of a video game when it has everything together, the box, and the manuals and things like that. This other game that sold was Mario Brothers, not Galaxy, but what's the other one? I forget. It's right here on the screen. This one right here. This one's another one to look out for. Basically, anything GameCube and anything Mario is gonna sell for pretty good money, and it's gonna sell pretty fast. If you look at the sold comps, how many have sold in the last 90 days, the number is up there in comparison to how many are listed. There's usually way more solds than there are listed. So if you do your research, you price it right, you're gonna get good money out of these games. And yeah, so basically Wii games and GameCube games. Now when it comes to N64, Super Nintendo, you wanna look for these games too. They look like this. And these games, for example, anything Pokemon, just the cartridge alone is usually worth some good money. But I'm gonna throw up here some games that if you can actually find this game in the wild, it's worth some serious money. Yeah, you got this right here. You see it's a Pokemon game, and then you have some weird titles that normally, me personally, I would see it and I'll be like, oh, I don't know that game, so it's probably not worth anything. But I would always scan it or double check it, research it, and I'll be surprised to find games like this one right here. So definitely, it might not be your thing looking for vintage video games when you're out there, but it's something to have a little bit of knowledge on. At least the hot, the hot games that people are really wanting right now. Who knows how long this craze is gonna last for? It might last for another 5 years, it might last for another year, it might be lifetime. Maybe the games will continue to go up in value. So yeah, now let's get to this Bolo. I hope that information helped you out a little bit. If you didn't know anything about video games, definitely look out for GameCube. Definitely look out for Wii. Definitely look out for anything Mario, anything Pokemon, usually worth some serious money. Now there's other games like Nintendo. If you could find a Mike Tyson Punch Out in the box, if you could find just anything in the box, if you find super retro, super vintage video games like Nintendo systems, there's original Nintendos, or anything basically anything that comes in a box with manual is gonna be worth your time at the very least to invest a little bit of money and take some pictures and put it online. So yeah, let's get to this Bolo, man. I'm excited to show y'all what I'm gonna get. All right, guys, we're here.
One here. There's that one, the front one. I just realized it.
Hold on, which one is it? Is it Gran Turismo 1?
Yeah.
No, this one only has one game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's only right here that it's supposed to have the manual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought that at first too. When I had it, I was like, hey, this is supposed to have two, but it's just one manual.
How it works for me.
Cool. All right, cool.
I was like, oh man, it's missing a disc. I was like, oh.
So you double checked all of them and everything?
Yeah.
Cool. Said this one's still sealed.
Yep.
Nice. Man, this is old, man.
Yeah. I've got a system for sale too. I mean,
what are you asking for the system?
it's a newer system, so I mean, probably like 20, 25.
A newer what? PlayStation 1?
Yeah, it's one of the ones that you can buy off of, or buy at like Dollar General or whatever in there.
Oh, okay. So it's got the games in it?
I don't know, because I haven't been able to figure that out.
Okay.
But it's got a newer plug-in in that, so I know it's a one of the newer systems. But
yeah.
And I've got 2 controllers with it, and then there's 5 memory cards all total.
I'm gonna play most of these, man. I'll tell you.
I was trying to get into it, man. I wanted to, honestly, and I was just like, well.
Wow, these got
a little bit of dust. Yeah.
Oh, and they have memory cards too.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, so there should be a total of 5.
Wow, 5 memory cards. Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I look through all of them. All right, let's do this money thing. All right, I got it. All right. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Yeah, 7 days complete this request before this price. Hey, it's complete, y'all. We're good? You got in there?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get it. Payment completed and the money has reached your bank account. We're good.
Awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
So let me ask you, why was this one the Resident Evil never opened? You just never opened it?
I actually got the games from someone else and everything. So like I bought it because I figured I was gonna play it more. You know, just got a PS3 and a PS4. So
Yeah, PS4. I don't have a PS4. My brother-in-law does. Every time I go to his house and he's off of work, that's what he's doing. He's on there nonstop. And I play it a couple times. I get dizzy because it's so realistic, man. We played the virtual reality thing. It's like a zombie thing where you're on a roller coaster. And when you go down the roller coaster, you feel like you're going down a roller coaster.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Justin, you ever come across any other stuff you need to get rid of, man? Give me a call. You know, I'm an hour away, but you know, if it's worth it, I'll come out and get it. You know?
All right, yeah. No problem, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man.
Not only is he fat,
He flips. Not only does he flip,
he's fat man.
yeah. Okay.
Is that too much? I'm totally using that.